What is going on, guys? Papa C back with another video for you guys, and today I am bringing you NPA Season 3 Week 1. Your New York Lynx are going up against T-Train, coach of the Luster City Pokemon Club. His link, of course, will be in the description. Now, if you guys missed the team builder, I definitely recommend you check it out. It's in the description. It should be in the description at least. If not, it's on my channel somewhere. Also, check out T-Train's channel. His link's in the description. Of course, let me screenshot my opponent's team here, just in case. Now, what do I lead with? This is a very valuable question. He's ready, man. He locked in. Now, I told myself, if I see... I think I'm going to lead Klefki. I do have Magnet Rise on Klefki. He does have... Oh, man. He brought Espeon and Manectric. This is almost the exact team I thought he would bring. Almost the exact team I thought he would bring. My confidence level is roughly at a 63%, I would say. So I guess that's a good thing. He has... See, I think I'm going to lead DJ Khaled, which is the Klefki, and just go straight for the Magnet Rise. Because I think he might try to be cheeky and go straight out into his Espeon. That could be a very, very possible situation. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He's saying good luck and stuff in Discord. Alright, let's see what he got. So, T-Train is issuing a challenge with that nice black polo. I have the default trainer because I'm basic. Yes. Alright, so I'm expecting Donphan or Drotagon. I'm definitely expecting a Sheer Force Strut. Oh, he's just says balls to the wall and goes Manectric and most likely has Overheat. Now, here's the thing. I definitely don't want to... Why would he lead with Manectric, actually? Hold the phone. I definitely don't want to go for T-Wave, because that won't do anything. Definitely don't want to go for Spikes. He's going to go for Overheat here, I'm guessing. He's definitely going to go for Overheat. So if he does that... Let me just calc this against the Manectric. Now, Manectric is a Pokemon that I have pretty limited... Oh my god, that kills. I have pretty limited experience using it. Now, he could just switch out to Espeon. He's gonna go for Overheat. This is a fact. This is definitely a fact. He's gonna go for Overheat. So, if I switch out into my Alakazam, he also didn't bring his whatchamacallit. Psyshock has a chance to kill, and Overheat does a lot of damage. See, I really need Spikes up. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for Spikes. If he switches out and goes out into... Okay, good. We get the Spikes up. Because this is all Klefki needs to do. Spikes are so important for this team. If I can get them up, that's fine. He goes for Volt Switch. He does not go for the Overheat. He definitely thought I would switch because T-Train knows that... Oh, God, I had the red card. That's a waste of the red card. Yeah, I had red card on Klefki. I mean, I guess Donphan comes out and I break its 30, which is really, really nice. Now, he's... Let me think here. Would he go for Stealth Rocks? He has leftovers, too, which is interesting. Would he go for Stealth Rocks here or go straight for the Earthquake? Now, I am weakened, so I am going to go for Magnet Rise. Predicting the Earthquake. I'm a little bit nervous here because if he goes for Stealth Rocks, that's kind of bad. I do have Magic Guard on this set. So, I don't know. I got to be a little bit careful here. I'm hoping he tries to go for Earthquake here, which I think would be... I don't know. He might think that I'm going to go out into my Zapdos. So, I'm not... I kind of wish I could just click B like on Showdown and just go for Magic Coat now. Because like I said earlier, Klefki did its job. I really just needed Spikes. And without the red card, Klefki is not as valuable to me. The red card was really there for Magearna. If Magearna has Shift Gear and stuff, I just send it out and he touches me and then just gets switched out. Which is kind of funny. So there's the Magnet Rise, of course. Which I think he might have expected that. I feel like he might have used Klefki in the league before. He went for Stealth Rock. He knew. He knew the strat. Okay, so now Espeon is definitely going to come out here. I definitely don't see any other... If I went for Magic Guard there, that would have been so freaking clutch. Okay, so I have Thunder Wave, Magic Coat, Spikes, and Magnet Rise. Now, I definitely am expecting the Espeon to come out. So I have to switch. The thing is, my switch-ins are rather limited. So if Espeon comes in, I'm going to actually... Let me actually count how much Alakazam can do to a Donphan, just to see. So if he's running a leftover set, which is interesting. Which is definitely interesting. Wow. And he wrecks my, he would wreck my Alakazam, that's for sure. So I have no Stealth Rocks user. He's not going to go for Earthquake. I think I can pretty much guarantee that. I'm kind of tempted to go into my Hitmonlee, but I feel like it's too early for Hitmonlee. So See, I have no offensive moves, that's the thing. Is there a timer, by the way? Where is the timer? I don't see a timer. There's a timer over there, right in my face. So, I think I'm going to go to Lieutenant Hawkeye here. See, the Magirna is a big threat. If I go to Lieutenant Hawkeye here, I have nothing to touch him with, though. That's the thing. I can go for Roost or go for Roar. And he probably has Stone Edge. So, you know what? I'm going to have to stay in. Am I going to have to stay in? He's going to Rapid Spin, I think. Oh my god, why can't I think of what to go into? I'm going to go out into my Hitmonlee then. I do have the Lychee Berry. I do have Sub. Let's do that. I feel like he's going to Rapid Spin. I really do. That would be a smart play. Because, oh, he withdraws. Okay. Maybe Espeon will come out. Oh, Latios. Wait, what? This is Espeon. I know it's Espeon. Because I saw his Team Builder thing. And he was like, yeah, man. Espeon is almost like Latios in the sense that it has the same attack, special attack, and speed stat. And it's, you know, they're both psychic typings. So let me actually calc this, because 2-Kickster, the Hitmonlee, actually has a pretty whopping special defense stat. But then Espeon has a pretty whopping special attack stat. So a Psychic from... Okay, I freaking get obliterated by this thing, that's a fact. Psychic does way too much damage to me. Psychic does way too much damage to me. Now, he definitely outspeeds. He 100% outspeeds. So, my thought process is, if he's not Choice Scarf, let's say he's Life Orb. Life Orb obliterates me. Let's say he's freaking, like, Leftovers. Yeah, no matter what, I die to Psychic. There's no way around that. If I go back out into my Alakazam, aka Deus, Signal Beam has a chance to kill. Let's just put that into perspective. So, I'm going to switch out here and go out into my Alakazam. He might predict this in Shadow Ball. I mean, I wouldn't be really too surprised if he did. But let's see. Obviously, I take no Stealth Rocks damage. He goes for Reflect, which is completely fine because I think my team is pretty bad on the physical side. My only physical attacker is really the Blaziken. So I don't have to worry about that. And another good thing about Sun and Moon is that I can see the Reflect turns. I don't have to keep track of them because last season in other leagues I've been in, I've always messed that up, man. I always messed up the whatchamacallit, the turns. So, I'm gonna go for Signal Beam here. I don't know. Like, I don't know what he wants to do. Something's taking a hit. If he goes to Magirna, that'll be some interesting information here. Now, of course, this is a league, and the calc that I am calcing against, the Espeon I'm calcing against, I should say, is a standard Timid max speed, max special attack. He most likely has some investment in HP or defense. It doesn't make sense for him to run max speed, because Espeon's base 110, and I don't have anything on my team that's base 110. He probably just has enough speed EVs to outspeed a max speed Jolteon. Or, excuse me, max speed Jolteon, max speed Zapdos, other Gen 1 electric type. Okay. You couldn't tell I'm slightly nervous, but I had a Chinese food today, and my fortune, I brought it with me. My fortune says, believe in your abilities, confidence will lead you on. So, that's appropriate, I guess, for this battle. He's thinking though, man. He's thinking. He knows. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if he knows that Alakazam gets Signal Beam. That's what I went for. He might think that I just have Shadow Ball, which means he would switch into his Dark type Sneasel to take it, but his Signal Beam would like kill it. So let's see what he does here. I am going to trace the Magic Balance, which also could be a thing. It could be a factor. He just stays in. He definitely he might be Spec Shadow Ball. That doesn't kill. He goes for Light Screen. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So, he has a Light Screen up. Okay? He has a Light Screen up. Signal Beam still kills. What would switch into a Signal Beam? I guess Dread. I guess it's Dredagon. Again, I'm expecting a Sheer Force Dredagon since we saw Stealth Rocks on the Donphan. That would just make sense. Signal Beam does a decent amount. HP Ice doesn't... Oh, actually, no, I'm lying. Signal Beam does, like, nothing. But, if he... Okay. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you know what? If Dredagon comes out, I could just sack off Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is just, fodder. I'll go for Signal Beam. He might switch out. He switches out. Okay, into Dredagon, which probably... Oh, he goes to Magirna, which is interesting. This definitely has Shift Gear, then. There's no doubt in my mind. It is Shift Gear. It is definitely Shift Gear. Signal Beam will do nothing to Magirna. That did, like, literally 2%. Do we see a Leftovers? We do! Okay. I can't touch him. Yeah, I can't touch him, so I gotta switch out. Let me see how many turns are left on the screens and stuff. So he has 2 turns left, but he might have been the rock, whatever the rock is called, that extends the turns. So, into Magirna, which, honestly, if I go to Hitmonlee here, I think he might proc my berry. He has a Reflect up. He would proc my berry, but I won't do enough damage to him with a close combat. But I think it's worth it, because then Kieran can come in and get the KO after that. So I'm going to go to 2-Kickster, the Hitmonlee. If he goes for Floor Cannon, I should take it, I think. I feel like he might just go for Shadow Ball, though. Oh, no, I don't think a Floor Cannon. Well, either way, Hitmonlee was expendable, so this might have been a bad play. If he goes for Shift Gear, though, this is horrible. I think I might get 6-0'd if he goes for Shift Gear. TBH. Goes for Trick Room. Okay. Interesting. So that probably means Sheer Force Druddigon is a thing. Okay. So I'm going to actually go for the sub. Because I don't know what he wants to do. So if I'm being honest as well, I didn't know that Magirna got Trick Room. I knew P2 got it on his team. And there was something else on his team that I knew got Trick Room. But I didn't realize that Magirna did. Maybe it was Espeon that got Trick Room too. I don't remember. This is interesting, though. He's running a different team than I thought he would. I didn't expect Trick Room. Then again, I didn't expect his freaking Manectric. Although, I guess Manectric was a good call, though, because Klefki T-Wave, could be a threat. And then Zapdos is an electric type. Zapdos pretty much can't touch Lightning Rod electric types. So that's interesting. He's thinking, though. Goes for Dazzling Gleam. I might take that. I don't know why I didn't have Floor Cannon. No, I didn't take that. Damn it. That was a crit. I think that crit mattered. Yep. That crit mattered. Oh, well. So, that's really unfortunate. But then again, I wouldn't have gotten the sub off, so I don't know. But Hitmonlee dies to Magirna. So, I'm going to actually calc against Blaziken. So, Dazzling Gleam doesn't kill me. And if he has... Let me calc this. So, he has Reflect up. And if I have the Fighting Z move... The Fighting Z move does nothing. The Fighting Z move barely does more than regular high jump kick. What is this? What is this madness? I'm going to go out into DJ Khaled. And just try to force like a T-Wave. Maybe. I don't know. That's not a good idea. So if I go out into my Zapdos and Heat Wave, actually. Zapdos, he has Light Screen. Heat Wave does nothing. I'm going to have to Roar. I'm not going to outspeed anyway. So I'm going to go to Zapdos and Roar. If he has Ice Beam, that doesn't kill me. Unless he gets a crit. So I'm going to go for Roar here. I don't know exactly what he wants to do. I don't know if he thinks I might be Defog. That's definitely a thing that could be on Zapdos. Okay, so he's at full health now. I need the Reflect gone. That's a big thing. I need the Reflect gone. And I didn't quite catch what health Espeon was at. If Espeon goes away, that opens up a pretty big window. He just goes straight for the Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That did so much damage, though. Why is he doing so much? It's a Manectric. Okay. Yeah, why is he doing so much? He must be modest, but still, we saw leftovers. He didn't get a kill. Oh, he did get a kill. That's why. I didn't take that into account. I did not take that into account. So, into Manectric, which I don't think can do anything. I think he's just going to Volt Switch. Probably out into... How many turns are left on things? Let's see. Okay, so the Espeon was definitely Light Clay. There's 2 turns left on Reflect, 3 on Light Screen, 2 on Trick Room. Okay. So I'm thinking he's going to Volt Switch here, probably out into his Espeon, meaning I can't touch him. I gotta let this go down, I guess. I don't know. I am not in a good spot at all. I did not prep for Trick Room. So, he has Manectric. he's gonna Volt Switch. For sure. Now, I'm gonna outspeed Manectric, actually, unless he's running some really weird set. And a Volt Switch would KO me. So if I just go for Heat Wave here and get as much damage off as I can, maybe, or just go for Roost. If I go for Roost, I can actually live a Volt Switch. Let's go for Roost. I should outslow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I should take a Volt Switch. The set I was calculating against was Life Orb as well. So there's the Volt Switch. I don't know what set he was, though. That did nothing. Okay. Interesting. It's because I roosted and lost my flying typing. That's why. Makes sense, makes sense. Back out to Magearna. So, here's a Magearna with Trick Room. If he has Ice Beam... Now, here's the interesting thing. Since I roosted, I lost my flying typing. That's the way Roost works. Roost is weird. So, I'm gonna just go for the... Let me see how much turns are left on things. So, we have... This is the last turn for Trick Room. So, I'm gonna have to go for Roar here. I'm gonna have to. He goes for Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, okay. So, there's the Roar, and then the Trick Room should go away. Hopefully Espeon comes out too. No, Druddigon. Okay, so in comes Druddigon. I have HP Ice. No, I don't have HP Ice. So he's hurt by the spikes. He could have Ice Punch. He could have Ice Punch. Reflect wore off, and Dimensions return to normal. Okay, so Druddigon with an... He's definitely a min speed too. So Ice Punch kills me. However, if I'm not a flying type, then it doesn't kill me. So I'm going to have to go for a Roost here. Because Roost eliminates the flying typing. In case you guys didn't know. Kinda wish I had an attack on Klefki now. But it is what it is, I guess. So I am just going to go for... He might just hard switch into Magearna and then just go for Trick Room, though. That's the thing. So do I just let this die? Is the question. Do I just let this die? This is the last turn of Light Screen, anyway. Oh my god, I'm calculating into level 100. Oh my god, that's not Sheer Force. Hold on. Hold on. I was calculating against the wrong Druddigon. So, Ice Punch. That's alright, we have time. So, Ice Punch does nothing. You know what? I'm gonna go for Roost. If he switches to Magearna, I Heat Wave and does a ton of damage. So, let's do that. Let's see what he does here. Now, he could Glare me? Maybe? That'd be kind of... I don't think he has Glare, though. He has Fire Punch. I guess he thought I would go to Klefki. Please don't burn me. Okay. That's justice, I guess. So... He is parried. Light Screen wore off. So let me get rid of Light Screen here. So, he still has Manectric. I'm gonna go for another Roost, I think. Actually, no, I have leftovers, so I'm gonna go for Roar, in case he switches. He gets full parried. Oh well. That's a bit unfortunate. I guess now the hacks kind of turned, because he got the crit Dazzling Gleam, getting a para and a full para. And in comes the worst thing, so I guess everything balances out in the end. Because the worst possible thing came in. So Magearna... Heat Wave does a lot of damage. And if he goes for Trick Room, he can't kill me. Yeah, he can't kill me, so I'm gonna go for Heat Wave here. And hope I don't miss. I really hope I don't miss. It's 95 accurate. I'm pretty sure week 1 of last season, Jen missed a Heat Wave with her Zapdos, and it, like, cost her the match. That's a 2-hit KO. That's a clean 2-hit KO. Dazzling Gleam's not gonna kill me. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I have to go for Heat Wave here. Reason being is because if I try to be cheeky and go for Roost, and he goes for a last-ditch effort and tries to get a Trick Room up, that's really bad. That's definitely really bad. Actually, is it really bad? Not really. Let's see here now. If I go for Roost, he goes for Trick Room, and he gets... I gotta go for Heat Wave and get the kill. Because if I go for Roost, and Trick Room wears off, then... Or, excuse me. If I go for Roost, he goes for Trick Room, then... I kill this thing, but then Druddigon comes in. Actually, no. Roost is better, because if Druddigon comes in, it's full parried. But then it'll kill my Kyurem. That's a thing. It'll kill Kyurem, unless it gets full parried. And I have to sub with... Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to go for Roost. I'm going to go for Roost. Because, yeah, he switches out. I knew he would. Because, perfect. It's a Manectric. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So there's the Roost. Okay. Gets hurt by spikes, which is great. And we get the Roost off. Now, he might Volt Switch. I don't know what else he could do. Let me just actually quickly Google Pokemon Roost mechanic. Because I lose my flying typing when you go for Roost, but I'm not sure how long it lasts. Until the next turn. So, okay. Until the next turn. So if he goes, basically what I'm saying here is I lost my flying type there. So any electric move he goes for will be resisted. If he has HP Ice, it does nothing because I'm an electric type, a pure electric type. He could Earthquake me though if he has something with an Earthquake. So I'm gonna go for Roar again, predicting a Volt Switch, or just he goes for Thunderbolt. That works too. That does a decent. As you can see though, I know that wasn't resist. I'm still confused at the Roost mechanics. I'm sure somebody will yell at me in the comments. But back out to Magearna, which is actually good for me. Because I go for Heat Wave here and then it dies. Kind of wish I could just click T-Bolt at this point. Because T-Bolt would probably kill Magearna. But I just can't risk that. I just realized that my game sounds were really low the whole time. I do apologize for that. If the game sounds are super low. There might be music in the background. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. So I'm going to Heat Wave here. If I miss, that's going to be really bad. He switches out. That's fine. That's fine. Into Manectric. Manectric is going to take even more damage. Okay. So there's the Heat Wave. Let's see how much it does. That does a nice amount of damage. That wasn't a crit. Okay. Now, this is a Manectric, in case you guys didn't know. Don't know. Okay, so Zapdos is actually proving to be really freaking wild in this battle. So, I'm Electric Flying. Thunderbolt. I'm calculating Timid Life Orb here. He's not Life Orb, though. Is he Specs? I don't know what item he has. Expert Belt? If he's Choice Specs, he has to be Timid. That's the thing. He might be Choice Scarfed, actually, to outspeed my, whatchamacallit, Alakazam. So you know what? I'm gonna Heat Wave. He goes for T-Bolt. I'm pretty sure I take that. Yeah. And there's the Heat Wave, and down you go. So that's good. That is really good. So, Zapdos gets the first kill for New York Clinks, and he kills Manectric, which I didn't even think would come. So, that's interesting. Alright. So now he has Espeon, which I think he's going to go out into. If he does... Oh, into Sneasel. Okay. Into Sneasel. Now, Sneasel does have SD. Which could be a thing. So, he's going to have to go for the KO here. That's a fact. I'm going to go to Klefki. I'm going to save... He might Pursuit, actually. He's going to Pursuit. I think he's going to Pursuit, I should say. He might... Okay, I have to pay attention to the item and see if he has a Life Orb. Now, he did mention that Eviolite Sneasel could be a thing. He did mention that in his team. He didn't Pursuit? He didn't Pursuit. Okay. I guess we went sure for the Ice Attack, or just the cheeky SD. If we went for the cheeky SD, I'm pressuring him out because, T-Wave. Goes for Knockoff. I have no item. Haha. The more you know. The more you know. So, this does nothing for me. So, let's think here now. Knockoff happened. He's Scarfed. So, he's going to switch out. You cannot You cannot knock off a Fighting EMZ, which is what Blaziken has. If I go to Blaziken here, if I go to my Blaziken, and he goes out into his Espeon. Espeon is low, but I don't know how low. Flare Blitz kills, and Thunder Punch does a ton. He didn't bring Gyarados, by the way, which is interesting to know. But then again, wait a minute. He can just Psychic me, and I die. Which I think is fine, actually, because then I go to Alakazam and win. Maybe. Let's try this. I don't know, man. He's gonna switch out like I thought. Into Donphan. Okay. Didn't expect that. So into Donphan. Let me see this. How much can I do to Donphan? Not very much. Not very much at all. Earthquake would kill me. So he's gonna Rapid Spin, I think. I think he's gonna Rapid Spin. I think he's going to Rapid Spin. Now, this is a tricky situation that we're in, because Zapdos is low. Zapdos is definitely low. However, Ice Shard won't kill, I don't believe. After Rocks, it might. I'm going to switch out, predicting the Rapid Spin. Go out to Zapdos. I feel like Zapdos is relative. It's expendable, but at the same time, he's not allowed to just switch anything he wants into it. And that did... Okay, yeah, Ice Shard's definitely killing me. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't take damage. Goes for Toxic. That's fine. That's fine. I can go to Kyurem here and just hit, like, any move, I think. That's the wrong Kyurem. Let's see. Ice Beam kills, but his 30 will be active again. Yeah, his 30 is active again. Is that really a big deal, though? You know what? I'm going to Heat Wave. Just to get damage off. Now, he might not have Ice Shard, because in retrospect, Ice Shard doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, perfect. 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 Because Ice Shard doesn't really hit too many things on my side of the field. He goes for Rapid Spin. Very smart play. Very, very smart play. I honestly think that Kyurem might be able to win here with Ice Beam. Let me think here, actually. How much does it do to Magearna? How much does it do to Magearna? Not enough. How about Alakazam, then? What can Alakazam do here? I do trace the Sturdy, which actually isn't relevant because he has the, whatchamacallit up. I think I have to go to Kyurem and pressure him out, which really sucks because Rocks are up. Although a Blaziken Flare Blitz will do the job. A Blaziken Flare Blitz or a High Jump Kick's gonna be a roll. Flare Blitz will kill though. And if I go for Flare Blitz, nothing can switch in. So let's just do that. Let's just go for Flare Blitz. That seems fine. Now, I can get Spikes up again later. The good thing about Klefki is, like I said, I really just needed that one layer of Spikes up, and that one layer of Spikes did its job already. Now, I can Agility here if I want. However, I don't think that's worth it, because then his Donphan could just go for Earthquake, which would definitely kill me. Yeah, definitely kill me. Even if he's, like, not invested, it'll kill me. So, I'm going to have to just go for Flare Blitz here. I'm not going to go for the Z move. Don't go for the Z move. Let's go for Flare Blitz. He might switch out, though, just, like, sack something off. Wouldn't be really too surprised if he did that. I feel like he might think Donphan is still valuable. Especially when I have Blaziken. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he does. We definitely don't have the advantage, though. Zapdos died, too. What did Zapdos die to? Zapdos died to something. I should put died to something. I don't remember. Was it? Oh, it was. I guess technically Donphan, because yeah, Rapid Spin. He died to a Rapid Spin. Again, kind of unexpected things happening in week 1. We got a Rapid Spin kill, and he brought Manectric. It's 2 unexpected things. Yeah, he stays in. Okay, so Flare Blitz should get the KO. Oh my god, he ate that up. But we got the burn. Holy crap. That's actually pretty big. That's really big. Goes for Earthquake. I might take that. He has to have some decent bulky Vs. Bulky Vs, that's good. Nope. Oh, we do take that. So I think I'm just going to go for the Z move here just to show it off. But then again, I could bluff a Z move on something else. There's no point in me saving this Blaziken because I died to Rocks on switch in. So, he has no switch into a Flare Blitz anyway. Except for maybe Dredagon. He might be cheeky and go to Dredagon. Let's see this here. So, Dredagon can take a Flare Blitz. Can not take an all-out pummeling. So, you know what? Let's go for that. Let's just go for the Z move. Screw it, man. Maybe it'll be the thumbnail. Hopefully I don't miss. I'm pretty sure that this could miss. So come on, Blaziken. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Blaziken. I believe in you. Come on. There we go. So down goes Donphan, I guess. Kills Donphan. Okay. So Blaziken got a kill. You know, I was really nervous that I would accidentally bring a speed boost Blaziken. I'm glad I didn't do that. Also, I was in Blaze range, so I should... I know, if I hit Flare Blitz, I would have died. So I guess that made more sense going for the Z move. Into Latios, which, I mean, has to just go for the kill. He just has to go for the kill here. I mean, I'm going to try to Flare Blitz, but, you know. If he goes for Trick Room like a lord. Goes for Lights? What? Okay. I guess that works. So Blaziken's gonna get 2 kills here. Kills Espeon. So I have to stall out a Light Screen. That's what I have to do. Although Klefki is still alive. So that's a thing. I gotta go to Klefki here and just stall out, basically. Stall out a couple turns of Light Screen. Pretty sure Mega Zam is the win con. Let me think. What's alive? What's alive? Sneasel's alive. Manectric is alive. Magearna is alive. And Drud is alive. Interesting. Very interesting. So, luckily he gets to send out his Pokemon first. Light Screen is up. Very... I mean, I guess it does make sense, because now his other mods can take hits better, and he can get Trick Room up. Magearna was low, though. Magearna was really low. So I'm going to calc Magearna behind a whatchamacallit? Behind a Light Screen. Against, like, let's just calc it against the Alakazam, I should say. Alakazam is Psyshock, actually. How does that work? That's the wrong Alakazam. I always do that. Alakazam, yeah, Psyshock is definitely affected by Light Screen, and holy crap, I do no damage to him with Alakazam. So I'm gonna have to go to Kyurem, maybe. Wait, what am I saying? I already clicked Klefki. He doesn't pick first, duh. Kyurem Earth Power would actually get the kill, I'm pretty sure. But I'm gonna have to go for T-Wave into Magearna. Okay. That's fine. DJ Khaled. So he's gonna Trick Room here. Almost for certain. I have to go for T-Wave. Actually... Never mind. I was gonna say, what would Magic Coat do to a Trick Room? Then I realized it wouldn't do anything, would it? So I gotta go for T-Wave here. He might actually go to Manectric here, predicting this. Which I'd be fine with. Just stalls another turn, basically. That's okay by me. Also, T-Train, your Pokemon aren't nicknamed. I am slightly disappointed. Slightly. He just stayed in. And I missed. That's justice. And there's the Trick Room. Let's think here now. Definitely hacks on both sides of this battle. So there's the lefty. So I gotta just stall out, Trick Room as well. Holy crap, this is bad. There's the T-Wave. It connects. I mean, that's my only hope. Essentially. Not necessarily my only hope, but my best play. And we get the full para. Okay, there's just wild stuff happening left and right. No, I'm pretty sure he said, let's have a hacks-free battle. Did he say that? Did he say that? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. It would be funny if he did. He said have fun. He didn't say good luck, so can't get mad about that. Alright, let's just go for spikes. So that'll be 1 layer spikes up. Which is nice. You know, spikes, they do damage to your opponent, which is how you win Pokemon battles, of course. So, oh my god. Alright, I'm pretty sure the hacks are in our favor, and we still might lose. I'm like 70% sure that all the hacks... Let me know in the comments, were the hacks in our favor? Because I'm pretty sure they were. I'm gonna go for spikes again, though. I'm gonna capitalize on this opportunity. And go for as many spikes as I can. Alright, spikes are scattered around. Goes for Calm Mind. So he definitely wants to take hits. That's for sure. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Alakazam. Alakazam, aka Deus. Alright, this is bad. This is bad. I can't switch out. I'm gonna have to just go for spikes again. And I can't let him kill me exactly. I think I lose to Magirna, and it wasn't even a shift gear Magirna. There's a lot of gear. Goes for Shadow Ball, okay. A lot of gear words going on. Does that kill me? That does kill me. Okay, so now he's +2. Now I'm like slightly. Okay, when I say slightly terrified, I mean like very terrified. So there's the Soul Heart. He's gonna be at +2. That's special attack, not attack. Okay. Strangely enough, Alakazam can live a +2 Flash Cannon. But we know he has Shadow Ball, so why would he go Flash Cannon? Am I right? So there is Shadow Ball. Now Kyurem, on the other hand. I gotta go to Kyurem, I guess. I mean, okay. As the Scumbag Eater goes off. If he gets full parried, then I guess that's good. But he's actually +1 Spadef, so hold the phone. He is +1 Spadef. Earth Power probably won't kill. Definitely won't kill. I guess I'll find out. You know, I have HP Electric on this thing, and it just serves absolutely no purpose now. In fact, it's a hindrance because he has Lightning Rod Pokemon. So let me actually see here now. There's 6 turns left. I don't think we can pull this out. Hey, wait a minute. What else died on his team? He only has 3 Pokemon left? You would think I would pay more attention to this. So, Dredagon's definitely alive because it's paralyzed. I gotta go for Earth Power. Yeah, he has no Levitate anything. So that's what I have to do. If he has... We know he has Dazzling Gleam, I should say. So, Dazzling Gleam does KO. Pretty sure we lose to Magirna. He's definitely thinking out his turns, though. We outspeed. That's a 0. That did, like, literally 0. And he gets full parry. Hold on. Why? I guess he got full parried, and I don't know, I'm confused there, because under Trick Room, he should outspeed me. So, since he was paralyzed, the paralyzed animation should go before the Earth Power, I would assume. I don't know. Also, another interesting thing, he did not bring Superior. I thought he would. Oh my god, I get the drop. This could be really... Goes to Trick Room there. So Trick Room wasn't up. I derped up, I guess. I don't know why I thought Trick Room was up. Okay, if he gets full parried here, then I think I can win. I'm gonna feel bad about it, but... Oh my god, Light Screen wore off too. Oh my god. Oh my god. T-Train. T-Train's my friend too, so I feel extra bad. Actually, I don't know. Would I feel more bad if this was my friend or if this was some random person? Because, I don't know. Oh my god, T-Train. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Although, I guess my fortune cookie is somewhat right. Believe in your abilities. Confidence will lead you on. Does he still have Light Screen up? No, he doesn't. So let me actually calc this. I am Choice Scarfed, by the way. Although Dredagon might be able to win for him, but he is Parrot, so I never freaking know. All Out Attacker. He's gonna have a Dragon move. That would make sense. Earth Power doesn't kill. Now, if I go to Alakazam, I don't think Alakazam would take a hit. Alakazam, he's not gonna have Outrage, that's for sure. He's gonna have Dragon Claw. Alakazam cannot take a Dragon Claw, so you know what? I'm just gonna stay in and go for Earth Power. That's my only hope. Goes for Dragon Claw, makes sense. That's gonna kill me. Okay. It didn't kill me. I was wrong. I don't know what set he's running. So Earth Power, he is running all the special bulk in the world. Because my calcs are way off. I am Choice Scarf, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not going for, like, Dragon Pulse. I am Choice Scarf. So, I'm gonna go for it again. He goes for Dragon Claw again. Down goes... You know what? I'm trying to think here. If Dragon Claw did that little to a Kyurem... Hold on. He's not Life Orb. We know that. We know that. Was he rough skin? I didn't even notice if he was rough skin. I don't even know. But Kyurem dies to... No kills for Kyurem. That's unfortunate. And Klefki died to something. I'll figure it out later. Died to something. So my only option is the Alakazam, which is going to trace sheer force, which I don't think is relevant. I don't think it's relevant at all. If I trace Sturdy, though, that would, actually, it wouldn't be relevant because Stealth Rocks, I keep forgetting. So, I think I'm going to have to go for sub. Maybe. Maybe sub. Now, Sucker Punch would kill. Would he just go for Sucker Punch, though? That's the thing. That's the thing. This is the last turn of Trick Room. This is big. I have Hidden Power Ice, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Although Stat Shock does, like, literally the same amount of damage. HP Ice was really for other things on his team, like, whatchamacallit, Superior. He also didn't bring P2. So, you know what? No matter what he does, I think he wins. Because his last Pokemon is the Sneasel. I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Ice. Screw it. He goes to Dragon Claw, because if I went for sub, I wouldn't be able to. Like, that's not enough HP to go for... He was Rough Skin. I traced the Rough Skin. I am so dumb. I should have noticed that. Because 33 HP is not enough to go for a sub. So, Druddigon is going to die to my boy, Alakazam. So, Alakazam kills Sneasel. Now, the dimensions return to normal, which is actually kind of funny, because I'm pretty sure if the dimensions weren't normal, assuming he's Choice Scarfed, I would win. Assuming he's Choice Scarfed. Now, Sinnoh Beam will get the KO, but he's going to be Choice Scarfed. Or Ice Shard would kill, actually. He has to have Ice Shard. There he goes. If I live in Ice Shard, I'm going to roll over. Oh my god. The HP bar went down so slow, I thought I was going to live it. But either way, GG to T-Trade. I am sorry for the hacks, my dude. Mega Alakazam, let me just write this down, dies to Sneasel. That was a fun battle. Very first league battle on Sun and Moon, by the way. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Next week, we go up against Steve and the Milwaukee Sawsbucks. That should be fun. Let's save this battle. Also want to give a shout out to my front office, as always. Slimy, Sock, Dominic, Frost, Polish. I don't know who else, if I'm forgetting anybody else, but thank you for helping, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it done, but I think that was a good battle. Even though we lost, I feel like sometimes people feel like, oh, I lost, so I played poorly, or oh, I lost, my opponent played. I feel like we just lost. Like, there was really nothing too bad about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out T-Train's channel in the description. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.